when a police officer suddenly struck him with a baton. He simply stared at the officer and calmly pulled out his ID. But the officer did not even look at it. Instead, he took out handcuffs and tried to arrest him. Then, he began beating the man with the baton. To everyone's surprise, the man dodged every strike. It was only when the officer pulled out a gun that the man stopped resisting. Soon, the man was taken to the detention center. There, another officer pulled out a stun baton. The man trembled violently but endured it. Then, he rammed his head into the officer. No one expected him to fight back. Just as the officer was about to explode in anger, a teammate walked in and stopped him. The police chief had just checked the man's ID and discovered that he was a retired Special Forces soldier. He immediately gave the order to release him. As the man walked out, he met a young woman. But just after stepping out the door, he realized he had forgotten his radio. When he returned to the office to retrieve it, he walked in on the police chief harassing the woman. The chief told him to leave at once. But when he saw the fear on the woman's face, the soldier in him could no longer stay silent. When the chief came close, the man punched him and knocked him out cold. He grabbed an ashtray, ripped out the phone line, and left the office with the woman. Just then, another officer entered. The man threw the ashtray at him, then wrapped the phone cord around his hand and stepped into the hall. He dismantled a gun, grabbed the woman's hand, and prepared to escape through the back door. But they accidentally walked into the captain's office. The man pushed the woman aside and fought several people, disarming them one by one. At that moment, another officer came through the hallway. Seeing the chaos, he pulled out his baton and charged. But the man took down everyone in the station. As he and the woman reached the stairs, they ran into the deputy chief. Officers outside also heard the commotion and rushed in, but they were all knocked down. Meanwhile, the chief regained consciousness in his office. He grabbed the radio and gave the order to arrest the man. Hearing the command, the guards rode in on motorcycles. By then, the man and the woman were already preparing to escape the police station.